The story of U.S. military firearms is a journey through innovation, adaptation, and resilience. From the muskets of the Revolutionary War to the advanced assault rifles of today, these weapons reflect the challenges and strategies of their time. Join us as we explore the fascinating evolution of U.S. military guns, from humble beginnings to cutting-edge engineering marvels. Revolutionary War, 1775 to 1783. The era of muskets. The birth of the United States saw militias armed with smoothbore muskets, primarily the British Brown Bess and the French Charleville. These flintlock weapons were the standard of the time, with a rate of fire of just 2 to 3 rounds per minute and an effective range of 50 to 100 yards. Inaccuracy was a defining trait, but in line-based warfare, precision was less important than the volume of fire. Beyond these muskets, American ingenuity began to emerge with the Pennsylvania long rifle. Known for its rifled barrel, this firearm offered significantly better accuracy and was favored by sharpshooters and skirmishers. However, it was slower to load, limiting its widespread use in large battles. The Revolution also introduced early experimentation with standardized production, a precursor to the mass production methods that would dominate military supply chains in the future. Civil War, 1861-1865, rifled muskets and repeating firearms. The Civil War ushered in a new era of military firearms dominated by rifled muskets like the Springfield Model 1861. These weapons had grooves in their barrels that spun the mini-ball, a conical bullet, for greater accuracy and range. With an effective range of up to 500 yards, rifled muskets reshaped battlefield tactics, rendering massed formations increasingly vulnerable. One of the most revolutionary firearms of the war was the Spencer repeating rifle. This lever-action weapon could fire 7 rounds before reloading, a stark contrast to the single-shot muskets that preceded it. Union cavalry units armed with Spencers had a decisive advantage, particularly in skirmishes and raids. The Gatling gun, patented in 1862, also made its debut during the Civil War. Though it saw limited use, this early rapid-fire weapon laid the groundwork for the machine guns that would dominate future conflicts. Combined with the transition to percussion caps, which made firearms more reliable in damp conditions, these innovations set the stage for modern warfare. Late 19th century, bolt-action rifles and smokeless powder. After the Civil War, the U.S. military embraced technological advancements that would define the late 19th century. The Krag-Jurgensen rifle, adopted in 1892, introduced bolt-action technology to U.S. troops. This system allowed soldiers to fire and reload more quickly, while its use of smokeless powder reduced the visibility of their position in combat. However, the Krag was soon replaced by the Springfield M1903, a weapon inspired by the German Mauser design. The M1903 combined precision, reliability, and ruggedness, becoming a favorite among American soldiers. Its .30-06 cartridge, introduced alongside the rifle, would remain a standard for decades. This era also saw the military's first forays into sidearms, with the adoption of revolvers like the Colt Single-Action Army. These pistols were ideal for cavalry and officers, providing reliable close-quarters firepower. World Wars I and II, semi-automatics and submachine guns. The global conflicts of the 20th century demanded faster, more versatile firearms. During World War I, the Springfield M1903 excelled in trench warfare, while the M1911 pistol, designed by John Browning, became the standard-issue sidearm. Its semi-automatic design allowed for quicker follow-up shots, a critical advantage in close combat. In World War II, the introduction of the M1 Garand marked a turning point in infantry weapons. As the first standard-issue semi-automatic rifle for any army, the Garand allowed U.S. soldiers to fire 8 rounds before reloading, outclassing the bolt-action rifles used by many adversaries. General George S. Patton famously called it the greatest battle implement ever devised. Meanwhile, submachine guns like the Thompson or Tommy gun became indispensable for close-quarters combat. Compact and capable of automatic fire, the Thompson was particularly effective in urban environments and jungle warfare. The Browning M1919 machine gun and its .50 caliber counterpart, the M2, provided sustained firepower, dominating the battlefield in both infantry and vehicular roles. Post-war to Vietnam era, the rise of the assault rifle. After World War II, the U.S. military sought to modernize its firearms. The M14, introduced in the late 1950s, aimed to replace both the M1 Garand and the M1 carbine by combining the strengths of each. However, its weight and powerful 7.62mm cartridge made it unwieldy in the field. This led to the adoption of the M16 rifle during the Vietnam War. The M16 featured a lightweight design, a 20-round magazine, and a 5.56mm cartridge optimized for rapid fire and reduced recoil. Early reliability issues plagued its deployment, but refinements transformed it into one of the most iconic rifles in U.S. military history. The Vietnam era also saw the rise of specialized firearms like the M60 machine gun, affectionately nicknamed the Pig by soldiers. This belt-fed weapon provided portable suppressive fire, proving invaluable in the dense jungles of Southeast Asia. Modern era, 1980s present, modular systems and precision firepower. In the modern era, the U.S. military has embraced modularity and advanced technology. The M4 carbine, a shorter, more adaptable version of the M16, has become the standard-issue rifle for American troops. With its Picatinny rail system, soldiers can attach optics, lasers, and grips, tailoring the weapon to their specific needs. Specialized weapons have also come to the forefront. The Barrett M82 50 cal sniper rifle allows marksmen to engage targets over a mile away, while the M249 squad automatic weapon provides suppressive fire in a portable package. The adoption of the Sig Sauer XM7 rifle and XM250 light machine gun as part of the Next Generation Squad Weapons program represents the latest leap forward. These weapons feature advanced recoil mitigation, improved lethality, and increased range, ensuring U.S. forces remain equipped for future conflicts. From the flintlocks of the Revolution to the cutting-edge systems of today, the evolution of U.S. military guns is a testament to the ingenuity of designers and the adaptability of soldiers. These weapons not only shaped battles, but also reflected the technological and tactical advancements of their eras. As warfare continues to evolve, so too will the tools wielded by those who fight. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more insights into military history and technology.